Nigina UKTAMOVA, 17 years of age, comes to the ring as the 2020 National Youth Champion at 57 kilograms and took Continental Asian gold at 52 kilograms the year before that in 2019. National Junior Champion that year also at 50 kilograms. Her opponent is similarly decorated, the 2021 National Youth Champion at 54 kilograms and was a silver medalist in the 2020 Continental event, coming away with European silver at 51K last year. So sporting touch of gloves between these two 17-year-olds.
Round one.
Each of these boxers preparing for their third bout of Kielce 2021, and this promises to be a cracking display between cracking contest between two very skillful operators to determine who will be going through to the gold medal bout here at Kielce 2021. The boxer wearing red, looking to get onto the front foot, is Nigina UKTAMOVA. And her opponent, wearing blue, Anastasiia KIRIENKO from Russia. Nice left cross out of that southpaw 1-2 from the taller figure, and look at how she's picking off UKTAMOVA as the Uzbekistan boxers looking to get onto the front foot. UKTAMOVA produced an awesome display in her quarterfinal to eliminate Siroas of Thailand, prevailing on a unanimous points decision. And it was a very skillful display, producing a unanimous points decision victory for Kirienko over Irina Radova of Belarus in her quarterfinal. So both boxers full of confidence and have demonstrated terrific form during the course of this tournament. Here they are, having guaranteed themselves medals, boxing to determine who will go through to box for championship gold. Beautiful movement being demonstrated by Kirienko. And UKTAMOVA, whose front foot pressure was very effective in her semi-final win over Nopaket Siroas, is finding life very difficult here. And she scores with shots to the body. But Kirienko keeping her cool and just using the space of the ring very effectively indeed. And then when it's at her punching range, scoring with lead left crosses like that out of the southpaw stance. And she's demonstrating that she's not going to be pushed back and bullied up there in the boxing ring, standing her ground on occasion and engaging UKTAMOVA at her preferred range. Oh my goodness. And point has been taken from Kirienko for holding. And that has completely changed the complexion of this opening round. So whatever score she gets, it's going to be -1 as UKTAMOVA comes through with a left jab. So Kirienko can score no more than 9. And that, no doubt, is going to encourage UKTAMOVA. Kirienko given a warning for holding, which will result in a point being taken off of her score total. Looking for the left cross as the 10-second clapper sounds. Well, an incident-filled opening round, both boxers just exchanging a couple of left taps after the bell sounded. And I think, for what it's worth, that the woman in blue won that round. There's confirmation, but because she's been hit with a warning for holding, she can score no more than 9. And that is indeed what transpired across the board. An even round, we have parity. Even though Kirienko, for my money, boxed quite beautifully.
Seconds out, please. Round 2.
So as we go into the second round, in a sport using the 10-point must system where there are to be no tied rounds, that is in effect what we have. Because Kirienko, the boxer in blue, operated superbly over the course of the first 3 minutes, but was warned for holding. And look at her left-hand success at short range as the two boxers tying one another up at close range. So you can have no tied rounds using the 10-point must system, but because it's 10-1, that effectively renders it 10-9 as UKTAMOVA banging away to the body with her right hand. And look at how rough it is at close range. And KIRIENKO, the long-range boxer, demonstrating that she will not be overmatched physically on the inside. Well, that is stern admonishment in silent fashion from the official. Nice right jab from KIRIENKO. UKTAMOVA looking to pour forward with front foot pressure. But remember, she's been warned already in the opening round. KIRIENKO, beautiful right hand landed by UKTAMOVA. Her best shot of the entire contest. Lead left hand catches KIRIENKO as she's coming in. So midway through the second round, UKTAMOVA getting closer. Left hand catches UKTAMOVA as KIRIENKO snaked it out while the woman in red was retreating. UKTAMOVA working away to the body. KIRIENKO looking to keep her movement going, but she'd run onto a couple of crisp straight punches from the woman in red, who is really upped her work rate and is getting closer repeatedly. Right hand success before the boxers fall into one another for the woman in red. Terrific response from UKTAMOVA after she was outboxed in the opening round. But what a response here from the Uzbekistan boxer. Into the pocket once again, looking for the right uppercut. KIRIENKO trying to regain her composure and range. She's picked off by another right cross. And KIRIENKO perhaps feeling the effects of this contest. Appears just to have slowed a little bit through this portion of the second round. And UKTAMOVA, well, she's walked onto a good left cross there, the woman in red. But KIRIENKO, well, she's been warned for holding already, and it's she who is holding once again. I think she's walking a bit of a chalk line here, KIRIENKO, because she's been warned for holding. And then the referee has spoken to her repeatedly about that infringement. Beautiful left jab landed by the woman in red. And there's the same shot once again in response to the right-hand lead, but there's a nice left cross from KIRIENKO. Punches exchanged after the bell once again, and a terrific second round produced by UKTAMOVA after she conceded the first across the board, and that is why she has got back on even terms on the scorecard. But again, that 1 point warning means that she leads by 1 point for all 5 judges as we go into the third and final round. What a final 3 minutes we have in prospect here. UKTAMOVA, her front foot pressure paid dividends in the first round because the movement that was such a hallmark of KIRIENKO's boxing for the first 3 minutes just began to slow down, and UKTAMOVA was able to find her range and score effectively with punches from both flanks during the course of the second 3-minute stanza. So everything to box for in the third and final round here.
Seconds out, please.
These two continental medalists in
Round
former
3.
years going head-to-head here for a place in the Global Championship final. So as we go into the third and final round, the woman wearing red is leading by 1 point for all 5 scoring judges, 19-18. KIRIENKO won the first round unanimously, but she was warned in that round, so the first 3 minutes ended up being all square at 9 points apiece. So KIRIENKO appears to be refreshed and revived to begin this third and final round, looking to re-establish the range from where she was able to box with such good effect over the course of the first 3 minutes. Untidy on the inside once again, and it's KIRIENKO who's holding, but then UKTAMOVA not doing too bad in that regard either. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other in that particular tangle. Minute gone in the third and final round. Contest still in the balance. Remember, if it became tied at the end of this round, then we go to a tie-break system, a count-back system, where each judge has to opine who has prevailed. But it's UKTAMOVA who is looking to force the fight here, and I say that word advisedly because that's what she's looking to turn it into. Not just a swing up, not just a brawl, but she's looking to apply educated front foot pressure and outwork and overwhelm the woman in blue. And again, it's the woman in red who is letting her hands go more frequently. KIRIENKO holding on, and I really think she's walking a tightrope here. Oh my goodness, well, that's it. Because short of getting an RSC or KO, there is no way for my money now, with just over a minute remaining, that KIRIENKO can prevail in this contest. It really is unfortunate. The first round warning, I felt, came very quickly indeed. The subsequent warning came after KIRIENKO was spoken to repeatedly about holding. Thought the first one was issued really briskly as UKTAMOVA lands with the right hand, and all of the momentum is with the woman in red, and she's been encouraged and inspired and energized by that. Walking her way forwards, walking her opponent down, and looking to land with accurate punches once again. So KIRIENKO, in the realm of needing a single shot stoppage here, she's looking for the left cross, but it's UKTAMOVA who is remaining the busier boxer in the closing seconds. Really looking to stamp her dominance on this contest. Well, there's the 10-second clapper. And it's going to be UKTAMOVA who will go through to contest 54kg bantamweight gold here. A terrific contest between two very skillful boxers. The incident in the first round really changed the entire nature of this contest. But let's give credit to UKTAMOVA because she, from the second round on, was the busier boxer. Her conditioning coming to the fore. KIRIENKO put so much into the opening round that in the second round she began to fade, and then in the third round, well, she was hit with another warning. So irrespective of what score she got here, for what it's worth, I think she conceded the third round as well, but that is going to be my verdict.
The winner of this bout by unanimous decision is a boxer from the red corner, UKTAMOVA Nigina.
And there is confirmation of a unanimous point decision victory for Nigina UKTAMOVA of Uzbekistan. Anastasiia KIRIENKO producing a very good performance in the opening round. She was hit with a warning, but the Russian boxer,
boxers to ring K,
but the
women's bantam weight category.
and this is how she did it, sweeping the final round. Now remember, there's a